What's going on, guys? MJ2005 Gunner here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade Cherudim Gundam SAGA from Gundam Build Fighters Battlelog, but originally from Gundam 00V/00I mangas. So this is the Build Fighters version of the Cherudim Gundam SAGA, and I do not quite like the colors of it because, well, I like the dark stealth colors instead of this like vibrant army colors. But well, we got a kit of the Cherudim Gundam SAGA, finally. It is an official custom of the Cherudim Gundam. And it is, well, the Generation 3.5, I believe, type Sniper Gundam. So, this looks way better than the Cherudim because of the, bulk. That doesn't really look that bulky at all. And, of course, the removal of the tail. The tail is what annoys me most in the original Cherudim because it just takes up too much space towards the back, even with the bits off. And the new visor, I like it because, well, it's just linked to the V-fin. Speaking about it, I broke it when I was trying to put in the shoulder armor over here. I pushed it in and then the entire thing basically broke. But anyways, I like the new chest plate. It isn't like the fan blades in the chest. It looks like there is also like a scope over here. And basically, it is the same. The head, except for the V-fin, the shoulders, the arms are the same. The backpack is the same. The base butt is the same. This piece. And then the stomach is the same. The waist is the same. The chest plate is different. And then the front skirts are the same. The side skirts look the same, but they're different pieces. And then the legs, entirety of the legs except for the knee armor is the same. So for stickers, you basically have all silver under the clear green condensers that you can find all around the body. The eyes, and the gray one up here and down here. And I believe that is it. So not a lot of stickers to begin with. And it is actually, this is an awesome looking kit. Even though it's using the same head sculpt, it gives me a totally different vibe. So for the articulation, still your typical double O articulation, double ball jointed head, ball jointed arms with the flip out joint. And then the Cherudim, sorry for that, the Cherudim has these kind of rotating ports over here, so you can wiggle them out and then pose them back and front. These flaps can move, rotation at the arms, they can go about that far. The double jointed elbows, that doesn't really give you that much back in the day. Wrist would rotate, wiggle, there's a knuckle joint, kinda. And then the waist and stomach are on double ball joints. Front skirts move, side skirts move, back skirts kinda. And then the legs have these kind of features. Moving forward and back, do funky dance, go to the disco. Legs can go forwards, backwards, outwards, rotation at the hip, double jointed knee, or as I said in the Cherudim Gundam review, a triple jointed knee, because there's like a joint over here, and then the main joint, and then the top joint. So it's kind of like a semi-triple jointed knee, if you can get what I mean. But of course, with this on, it really kind of hinders the triple joint. But anyways, you still get the same amount of articulation, presumably. You only need 180 for the knee bends. And then these, the top parts, you have ball joints. And then at the feet, ball joints. And then these heel spurs can move. And then the backpack is just on ball joints. These are still the same parts, so they can flip out to use the holoscope. And that is it for the articulation. Same as the Cherudim, it can actually continue the double O tradition, pull off amazing poses. For the accessories, you've seen the one I took off, the GN shield. Or not actually called that, basically. So this green piece over here actually has all the detailing in there. That's a pretty good touch, and it's on the inside as well, so the outside is kind of like smooth as you move your finger along it. with the detail on the underside. Nonetheless, it is a small shield. It cannot be held in the hand, so it just needs to stick to the shoulder armor. And due to the adversity back there, it starts to kind of stress. So be careful. And then you have the GN pistols over here, or the GN handguns, which is the same used by the Dynamis. And people have been wondering whether these holsters are compatible with the Dynamis. I don't know, say for yourself. I have never seen the Dynamis holsters, and these two are not from the Astra Type F, to be clear, because they have 2 pegs, while I remember from some reviews the Astra only has 1 peg. So I don't know if you can do some modifications to these ones to put them onto your Dynamis. And of course, painting. So they'll simply open up, slide out, and you can hold them. And then you have the GN pistols too, that can act as hatchets to parry attacks. So as the same, you have 2 holes on either side, so you can peg them onto the backpack for storage, or you can put them in the hand. Now I like to use this configuration just for melee attacks, but then if you flip the handle down, you can shoot. I don't think it used it in the Battle Log episode at all, because it just got destroyed right off the bat to advertise the PGXia. Anyways, now we are on to the new equipment for the Saga equipment. So first of all, you have 2 of these machine guns or submachine guns. 2 of them are the same design, support handle on the left. So you can store them on the knee armor, like so. Or you can let the Cherudim hold it. I never actually used this configuration at all, so it's kind of good looking in the hand. But some of you may mention, it did use it on the holsters in the show, because it simply just raised its legs and just fired it right off of the holsters. No flipping or anything required. Last but not least, you have the GN Assault Carbine. So this is a pretty interesting design, because you have it like a green piece over here with the scope over here being an actual green piece. 2 stickers for the detailing. I don't know if I messed up the orientation, but whatever. So similar design to the sniper rifle, which I have here from the same kit. But it just only has like the long range configuration. I actually like the Carbine more because of more colors. So you can store it by pushing this clip out and clipping it onto the shoulder. Just listen to the instructions and be careful when you're taking it off. And you can also wield it in the hand, but I'm not going to use this one because generously Bandai gave us a second Carbine with stickers for the 24th century weapon set. So you can basically have him store one and hold one, or dual wield them. Speaking of sniping, the Waffen will actually drop down, but this is done by an adapter, sadly enough. So I really don't know how to describe this. You can just peg it in like this, so everything just goes flush against each other, and then you can peg it back into the head. So now the Waffen is actually dropped down for the sniping mode. I like the mechanism, but I do not like how they implemented it into the kit, because as I said in the unboxing, they can actually remold the head to have the mechanics of the Zabanya, so they can have the dropping Waffen. But nonetheless, it is a good addition. It looks crap at the top because it's actually protruding forward. Not that it is not a big headpiece already, makes it even bigger. So that's all the accessories for the Cherudim Gundam SAGA. Now, the surprising thing is, this kit actually comes with every single item you need to create the original Cherudim. So I'm gonna do the conversion and I'll be right back. Doing the conversion, I forgot to mention the GN missiles back here. Just flip down the panel and here you go. And no, they're not individual and they're not white, so you need to color them to make it totally accurate. And basically that's that, the missile pod. Here you have it, the actual Cherudim Gundam in Meijin's colors. So, well, nothing special, this is just the original Cherudim Gundam. And, well, actually, to be honest, I really think that this configuration is bland at best because of the enormous amounts of gray. Because, well, the Saga colors have the blue to offset the color scheme so that it looks a little bit more spiced up. But with just gray and white and dark gray and, I don't know, black, it just looks so bland. But there is an option for you to build the Cherudim Gundam with the Cherudim Gundam SAGA kit. Well, it comes with the open hand and everything, and also the entire stand. Yeah, so you can actually detach the shield bits and place them on this green stand, which is kind of relevant because green GN particles. So yeah, you can play around with this guy, with the stand, however you want. Display the shield bits along with the Saga equipment if you want to, just to make him a little bit more of a crazy fanatic. So yeah, that's basically just the showcase. So for comparisons, I have to bring in the Cherudim, but this is the GN heavy weapon set version of the Cherudim. I actually kind of like this colors more than this color because too much green on the body looks bland, and I just like the overall design because this just looks too bulky in my opinion. While this, good amount of bulk, good amount of balance. And of course, I have to bring in the previous double O remoted kit, the reversible Gundam. If it can even freaking stand. So yeah, the reversible towers over the Cherudim Gundam SAGA, as it should. So that's gonna be it for the review. So tell me in the comments below what you think of this kit, and what do you think of it in the anime. And I would buy another one in the future, not guaranteeing near or far, to paint the Cherudim Gundam SAGA back into its double O colors. So look forward to that. What do you think of the generosity that Bandai has put into this kit by just throwing in an extra Carbine in there, and just the color scheme, generally the kit itself? I personally would recommend this to a friend if he or she is just aiming to collect all the double O kits including variants. So yep, and it is just a fun kit to build. And if you build the Cherudim, it is a familiar experience but also refreshing to build all the new accessories, and especially over here, these holsters over there. So that's it for the review. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Give me videos on my other channel, link is going to be in this description below. Model reviews and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to the featured channels on my channel page if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Bye.